Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDA Limey and welcome to Gordian Quest, a RPG deck builder that I'm going to check out for the first time. Campaign mode, story-based linear adventure, 15 to 30 hours, good god. Realm mode, fast, furious and fun, or skirmish 1v1 PvP mode. I think we are going to go on the campaign. Let's do this. Play through the acts, a long-form epic experience that spans multiple continents. Alright. Act 1, Westmire. Trouble in Westmire. Silverkeep, a town situated on the far isolated western reaches of the world. Its quiet existence is now threatened by the undead, rising in droves against the living. Come to Silverkeep's defense and uncover a treacherous plot that will span Westmire and the other continents. I assume that means levels 1 to 16. Alright, let's go. Okay, pick your starting hero. You will gain a chance to recruit other heroes later. So, either Lucius, Sword Hand. Lucius is a former soldier who now wanders the realm as a free agent helping those in need. He is an expert combatant and possesses strong battle instincts, which make him a natural leader on the field. 25 hit points, 13 strength, 13 dex, 9 intelligence, 13 initiative. Oh my god, okay, we have a lot to choose from. Already in at the deep end. Like 10 different classes to pick from. With multiple options of a starter deck by the looks of it. Okay, let's kind of skip through these quickly. So warrior, cleric, ranger, scoundrel, mage, druid, bard, warlock, Golemancer. While her Sakani peers relentlessly pursued the rituals of war, Jendaya's interest lay in deconstructing the Vanai's lost technology. She commands a golem that is both her companion and defender. Okay. Or Stroud, a monk. Why don't we go with the cleric? I like the idea of having some healing. Like usually clerics are a decent mix of, healing and damage. So let's do that. Now choose starter deck. So we can choose a specialization. So presumably, that alters the balance of different cards in our deck. So the red ones are looking like sort of attack, defend. In fact, say it's melee attack, defense. Well, the blue cards are also melee attack. I don't know what the difference is between red and blue cards actually. Reverend Enforcer is maybe heavier on the attack and defense. Does she actually have any healing spells? I'm gonna say Enforcer doesn't. The Mender does. And I'm guessing Cleric is a balance. Although not seeing any healing in there either. Let's just go with a basic default Cleric starting deck. And presumably we can change that later. Okay, on high difficulties your tactical abilities will truly be put to the test. Easy, nothing to prove, enemies deal less damage, less health, 25% chance for elites to have special traits. Normal, baseline enemy health and damage, 50% chance for elites to have special traits. Hard, enemies have access to stronger abilities, Nightmare, Torment. Standard mode, you will revive in town upon being defeated in battle. Roguelike mode, if your entire party is defeated in battle, your run ends. Even though we're on the campaign mode? I assume that the campaign mode, like I don't want to play like 20 hours into a campaign mode and then our party gets wiped and that's it, we got to start again. That seems insane. I would like to see everything the campaign has to offer, so I think we'll stick with standard. Roguelike, heroes cannot be resurrected at the sanctuary upon death if you're in Pyres. Okay, so that's even worse than roguelike. Yeah, let's just go for standard mode, normal. To help you master the basic combat rules, your first battle will be a quick guided tutorial. During this sequence, only your first hero will be used. Okay, so I do have multiple heroes. Alright. You there! You're with the soldiers that came in from the south. With me, the undead ahead look like nasty ones. We'll push through this group and regroup with Captain Roderick and his men in the garrison. If you're handy with that weapon of yours, now would be a good time to use it. Okay, perform an attack by picking a card, then pick a target in range. So, Blessed Strike. Deal 5 damage, gain 1 channel, reduce the cost of channeled spells. Debilitating Bolt, 6 damage, apply 9. Vulnerable will take more damage on the next hit. So we should probably do that first. So presumably this is showing us that we could hit either of those, which I guess is what this is. From wherever we are, the row and that we are on the 2 either side of it. And this is different. So, fine. Let's start with... well, you've got more health, so... Well, actually, no, let's try and burn you down first. Why can't we do Blessed Strike anymore? Because the tutorial is in progress. Now do the same with the defense card, but play it on yourself instead. Okay, 6 guard. Every skill has an action point cost shown in the orb at the card's top left corner. Spend your remaining AP wisely. Okay. So does this do more damage? That's 14 damage? Good grief. What does Vulnerable do? We'll take 9 more. I should have done it on that one. Okay, never mind. I was not expecting it to increase the damage by that much. Shift move a target into an adjacent cell, gain guard, not enough AP to play that. Okay, alright, let's just finish him off. So we are out of that. Except... Looks like we've got 2 resources. We've got like AP and... Is this like mana or something? Stratagem automatically appears in hand when you have enough SP to play it. Spell power, I guess. And it looks like we can target anybody around us, which there isn't anybody at the moment. So I'm guessing we end our turn. Nice one. I must admit I took you for an amateur, but now we might survive this one just yet. By my side, let's take them down together. Okay, Officer Erin has drawn a trigger card. Hover on the icon on him to preview it. Attack while standing beside him to trigger this effect. Okay, attack of opportunity. When an ally in the row attacks, follow up and deal 7 damage. Okay. So if I am in the same row as him... Wait, are these rows coming down? Is this what that's saying? So if I move there, that's the same row, and then these are lanes. I guess that makes sense. Okay. So how do we move? I just click it. I just click it, and it costs 1 action point. Alright. Triggers are discarded after 1 use, but can be drawn again from the deck. Now finish this battle. Okay, so I just have to deal, what, 6 damage? He is going to be doing 5 damage to anything, I guess, in this lane. I actually don't need him. I can finish him off with the Divine Hammer. So maybe we'll do that.
Listen.
Well fought. Let's get a move on before more of them come. The garrison is just up ahead. Okay. Gain XP and a bonus because we got the last hit in. Cool. Sounds good. Battles, camping, and events can raise synergy. A higher synergy value grants access to more unique tactical cards. Okay, cool. Do we have to pick? No, we can take all. So Renown, legendary currency item, can be traded for artifacts, maps, and for access to the Maelstrom Gate in Act 4. Okay. Gold and a sapphire ring. Right, sure. Act 1, Trouble in Westmire. Click on the thing with the exclamation mark on it. Welcome to the garrison. It isn't much, but it'll have to do on such short notice. Where are my manners? I'm Officer Erin of the Town's Guard. Wish we'd met under better circumstances, naturally. This here is our guild hall. We've converted it to house survivors like yourself, so make yourself at home. In the meantime, you should speak with Captain Roderick. He's in charge around here. It's presumably this guy. Okay, just going to speak with him. Captain, we have a cleric with us. Pretty handy with her mace, from what I've seen. At ease, Officer Erin. And greetings, traveller. Your arrival to our fair city couldn't have come at a worse time. The undead curse that lays on this land has been a thorn in our side for centuries, but an attack of this magnitude, unheard of. Foul magic has disabled the waypoints as well. Smells like the work of enemy action, if you ask me. Indeed, officer. Anyway, Captain Roderick's the name. I'm in charge of this garrison. We've already evacuated the civilians to High Home before the incident with the waypoints, so it's just battle essential personnel here. The situation's dire. We've got our hands full tending to the injured, so I urge you to help my men push back the undead in the immediate area. The dead outnumber us 3 to 1 out there. My most pressing concern now is the garrison's storehouse up north. It's been overtaken by local gangs, but if you can wrestle control back from them, it would greatly help the defense effort. Leave it to us, sir. I've got a good feeling about this one. Godspeed, and keep your wits about you out there. Before we leave, let's see if you can recruit help from the guild hall. Things will go a lot smoother with another pair of hands. Okay. The guild hall is wide and airy, originally designed to accommodate crowds for the town's festivities. Now it is a temporary refuge for sullen-faced adventurers nursing all manner of injuries. Most shirk away as you approach, unwilling to head back out. You're about to write off finding a hire when you run into a fellow adventurer. Naran, a bard, she plays a soft, soothing melody to lift the mood in the hall. Pierre, spellbinder. He had joined your convoy from the Citadel on a trip to survey the lands of Westmire. Alphonse, a well-known personality in taverns across the land, a troublemaker, but the kind you can rely on. They wore a ragged veil that covered their face. Gain a new party member at random. I like the idea of that. Skin somebody at random. Kudo the warlock hefts his staff on his shoulders. We don't have time to waste. He radiates an aura of power and fearlessness. You feel more confident already. Okay, great. So he was one of the most complex characters to play. So, good times. Kudo hails from one of the many splinter tribes that live in the Azul Desert. To survive the harsh conditions, his kind has learned to manipulate their own blood as a weapon. Just give me whatever the default is. You leave the guild hall a new companion in tow. Humble beginnings, but a beginning nonetheless. Okay, let's go talk to Sister Ophelia. By the light, you look like you've seen better days. I will do what I can to heal your wounds, but anything beyond that, well, resources are strained at the moment as we fend off the undead. Please do what you can to protect the innocents here. If necessary, return to the sanctuary for further healing. Light guide you, traveller. Okay, so heroes healed up to 50% of their max HP when visiting the sanctuary. For 20 gold, they will heal the party to max HP and remove all negative persistent status effects. Revive a fallen hero, or donate to a charitable cause with a 50% chance to earn fate. Okay, we won't do any of that now. We'll hang on to our gold, but maybe we will come back and do that later. So, John the Blacksmith, Captain Roderick. Okay, let's go talk to Captain Roderick again. Okay. So is this just the same? Okay. It happened out of the blue. They came pouring out from the ground in droves, and there was just too many to deal with. I sent my men up to corral as many survivors as we could find to form a safe zone here. We got most of the women and children out before the waypoint sputtered out, at least. We need to get to the bottom of this and fast. I'm Roderick, Captain, if you're being formal, except formalities won't mean a thing if we don't get out of this alive. My job is to keep the survivors out there breathing as long as possible, and just maybe we'll buy enough time to figure out a way out of this. Okay. It's nothing fit for royalty, but it'll have to do for now. In a short while, we'll have the forge up and running for service work in a bit, and mattresses in the inn if you need a place to rest. Okay, so nothing happening with him right now. Let's go talk to the blacksmith. You look like you could use an upgrade. Okay. I have no idea what we need right now, so we will come back later. what's this? Journal. Okay. So summary of what's going on in the city. Main quest. Take back the storehouse. Okay. Completed quests. All quests. Okay. Town missions. There is a lot going on. View the help page to learn more about missions. Okay, heroes can be assigned to missions. Missions are mini quests that heroes go on and are tied to their interests as a character. When you enter exploration via nodes on the world map or by using a map item, there is a chance for heroes to appear and offer the results of their mission. This results in something beneficial like revealing the location of a chest or changing how enemies act. Heroes you meet will also grant a bonus exploration marker when they're interacted with. Up to 3 heroes can appear. Okay, this is a lot to take in. So let's just leave that as it is. Can we talk to the grave digger? Gotta turn over the graves to make sure we don't get swarmed in our own backyard. Guess he has nothing else to say to me right now. Okay, nothing going on there. So I guess we... Okay, let's look at this stuff. So skill grid. Skill grid comprises of connected skill blocks. Unlock nodes to make your hero more powerful. Each unlock requires 1 skill point, which you can gain from leveling up or through certain consumables. After spending 4 skill points, you can connect a new skill block. Identify the nodes you desire and build a path to them. The amount of skill points required to unlock the next block increases as your grid grows in size. Talent sockets provide a flexible way to customize your build. You can use it to improve a strength or make up for a weakness. Talents can be reassigned without any cost as long as you're in a safe area. Talent sockets require 1 skill point to unlock. 3 tiers of talents with different stat requirements to activate them. Okay, well, I guess we'll come back here when we've got some skill points. Heroes. Okay, so we have a health file, but no other equipment. This is a ring. Okay, so this we got. So I guess we should just equip that. Why not? We can put that there. Okay. Actually, maybe we should give. Oh, yes, we can. Like, can we unequip it? Maybe we should give him one as well. And that is all the equipment we've got. Resources, gold, supplies, fate. A measure of your good fortune and karma used for altering your destiny. Spend points to redo a bad challenge roll, taking the new outcome. If negative, you'll be forced to reroll successes, taking the new outcome. And synergy. Okay, synergy skills are special skills that are obtained as heroes become more in tune with themselves and their allies. You can obtain the 2nd and 3rd synergy slots by unlocking them on the skill tree. They become available after 12 and 45 skill points are spent. You gain synergy by having heroes buff and defend each other in battle, making decisions in events that allies support, or through interaction during camping. Building up synergy will increase your synergy level, which grants access to more cards. It increases the amount of points you can allocate to synergy skills. Reach synergy rank 4 on hero pairs to be able to access unique duo combo abilities. Okay. All right. So, how do we go on a mission? How do we go on a mission? The Restless Dead. View location on map. Ready to head out? We'll have to loop around the garrison to get to the storehouse. Steady as we go. If things start getting too tough, we should head back to Sister Ophelia for healing. Okay. The Restless Dead. Quest location. Heroes have plus 18 initiative. An undead horde marches upon Silverkeep. Captain Roderick and his men have set up a garrison in the city centre and are preparing counter-attack. Aid the effort by taking out the stragglers. Okay. So we can zoom out to the map and pan around. Oh, okay. Actually missed this. That's level 3. That seems harder. And we can't go there. We've got to go in order by the looks of it. The garrison storehouse contains useful equipment, but it's been overtaken by raiders. Chase them out. Clear prior nodes in the path to access this area. Oh, okay. So that's... Okay, so this is all the Restless Dead. And there are 3 scenarios in it. Oh yeah, and this comes after this one. Okay. So we've got to do the Restless Dead one first. Alright, well, let's go. Hover over an enemy's intent to see their next action. Target, use this information to strategize your actions. Okay. So, I guess he's Town Guard, come along to help us out. He is attacking anyone in this lane. Presumably the first person in this lane. Okay. We are playing as Kudo. So I think every character has their own deck. Well, obviously every character does have their own deck. I'm assuming this is initiative order at the top here. So Kudo will go, then Catherin will go, and then it will be the zombies in that order. So if we can kill him between the two of us, then we won't take any damage. He's got his trigger thing active, so when Catherin attacks, he should follow up and deal an additional 7 damage, is how I understand that. Okay. So 8 damage, 4 bleed. Increases the value of melee physical damage received. Caps at 25% of units max HP. Heals will restore, remove an equivalent amount. Potent applied status on this skill ignores guard. Okay, so we apply bleed regardless of whether they've got any guard up. Because guard not only blocks damage, it prevents debuffs. Okay, interesting. Okay, this needs SP, which is our synergy. Is that the synergy power? I'm not sure what it's called. Apply 5 bleed, deal 2 damage twice. So does that mean that increases all damage by 5? So if we're going to do that, presumably we should do this first to apply 4 bleed, and then when he attacks twice, that will do 9 damage twice, is how I read that, and then he should be dead. Let's see whether that is indeed the case. So 8 damage, 4 bleed. That will apply 5 bleed, and then it says it's doing... Oh, it's capped at... That's right. Bleed is capped at 25% of units max HP. Which was, what, 20 something, so it's not going to go up to more than... In fact, we know exactly how much it's going to go up to. It's going to go up to... Wait. 2 damage twice. This is like 3 damage twice. Is this actually going to do 6 or is it going to do more than 6? It's going to do more than 6. Okay. So we've got to work out the previews. Okay. I prefer games where the preview tells you exactly what the damage is going to be, taking into account all effects. You don't have to kind of do math yourself, but okay, fair enough. Remember to make use of Officer Erin's trigger skill to gain a situational advantage. You will gain opportunities to add such cards to your deck later on as well. But bleed to burn, apply 8 burn. Ooh, no. Undo. Undo. No! I did not want to do that. Shoot. Okay. Well, tough. I did. Okay, 6 damage, 9 vulnerable. Ah, God. We really do want her to be there, though. But we can do this. So let's use shift to move back there. We're going to have 2 strikes. He's going to attack for what? For 7. So if we attack him for 5, it'd be 9, he'll be down to 2 HP, so we have to hit him again. This only triggers once. Does he attack the same target? Like if we do that, will he follow up and kill him? Yes, he will. Alright. So we can protect our NPC with deflect, but I don't think we need to. He's only going to take 5 damage, so we'll just hit this guy twice. And end our turn. And he didn't even take 5 damage. Did he have some block on as well, maybe? Maybe. But anyway, they are dead. Okay, more renown, more gold. Okay, onwards. And he is also healed back up, which is good to know. Targets from front to back if all opposing units are in the same row. Priority goes to the same lane, upper lane, bottom lane. Okay. Right. So he attacks him first because he is closer to the front of the enemies. But if he wasn't there, then he would switch to him and then switch to him. Okay. Initiative. Alright. Deal 17 damage. Deal plus 4 damage for every bleed on target. So with 5 bleed and 17, we could kill that one. We think we can just kill these guys before. You're attacking. You're not even attacking. What are you doing? You're gonna block. Targeting self with 14 block. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of you. Oh, he already had his trigger effect on. Okay. I didn't realise. So, yeah, that was even easier to get rid of him. Let's do 17 damage to you. And end turn, we don't need to shift. Okay, he finishes him off. 14 damage chain forward, 6 damage apply, 9 vulnerable. Hey, game familiar. Torment difficulty. I don't think so. Normal difficulty on the campaign. Can we kill? Yes, we can. Okay, renowned gold and shark's tooth grants attack of opportunity. Okay, cool. So can we equip that now? Heroes, I assume we can. I assume we can put that on anybody. So when an ally in the row attacks, follow it up and deal 10 damage. Okay, I'm not sure. It's better on one person than the other, so you can have that. Back to the map and onwards. Okay. Stone wall, retain guard. 9 damage, knockback 1, 16 block. So we won't be able to put bleed on him unless we do it with something with potent. And who's going? Kudo, then the guard, then Catherin. Okay, I find it weird that it switches to the guard's cards when it's Kudo's turn. What does that do? Does that switch me back to? I assume it does. Okay, deal 8 damage to 3 random targets, apply 6 chill. 10 start trigger stored chill damage, deal 20% less damage. Oh, they deal 20% less damage, okay. He's got his trigger. So whoever I attack, he's going to follow up on. So given he's not going to hit anybody, we should probably kill these two first. So you're attacking for 7. Bleed increases the value of damage. So what will that be? 7 plus 4, 12 plus 8, 20. So that should kill the bad guy. Yes. Next. I think we just do that. And Arcane Hail, why not? What does that mean? That can't be good. Doesn't seem to mean anything. Okay, maybe it just means he's the boss. Okay, so he's still not attacking anybody. Or not anybody, nobody's in the way. Okay, deal 28 damage, gain 2 channel, reduce the cost of channel spells. Do we know what channel spells are? Okay, so the amulet puts this card in her deck. Deal 14 damage, chain forward, repeat on adjacent targets. Okay, that's not going to matter. Reveal 1 temp common heal card. Okay. I assume the card would say on it if it was a channel. This remains in our hand. I guess we'd have to use it this go. All right. Well, let's just hit him and do that. Why not? Chainman, heal an ally in your row for 4 HP. Okay. And I assume this wait, we've already got... Oh, okay, do we not? We don't have to play this? Okay, that's weird that it's a card. I guess it's got no cost. Yeah, it's just showing us there. Okay, weird way of showing it, but sure. Okay, done. No targets. You're in the wrong lane, mate. Oh dear. So... could we move her there? So we'll get the benefit of these trigger effects. Not that I need to, I think we can probably kill him outright. Because we are all going before he is. So let's see, let's do some experimenting. So let's see, does this move back to him? It does. 6 damage, 4 bleed, 5 bleed. Yeah, let's not overanalyze this. I think we can... Oh, wait. We can only attack forward with that. Alright. So we're not doing that. Convert bleed to burn. So let's do that. That just increases incoming. It doesn't matter. He's dead. He's dead. So can we put guard on other people? No. Only on ourselves. Alright. Can we do like that on other people? No. So, fine. Done. The guard will kill him. Okay. Quartz Amulet of Speed grants mana charge. Gain 3 channel, apply 1 root to self. Okay. You've certainly got a knack for staying alive. The garrison should be a little safer now with your help. That leaves our main objective, the garrison storehouse. It's right up ahead through the streets. We had to barricade it off from the garrison when the bandits attacked. With luck, we'll be able to deal with them without too much trouble. Okay, take back the storehouse. Go away. On the way to the storehouse, you pass by 3 soldiers nursing an assortment of injuries. They advise caution when dealing with the bandits. Front door's blockaded and they'll have crossbows waiting for you if you get in, one of them says. Down the road you arrive at the garrison storehouse. A bandit peers out from an arrow slit on the 2nd floor. Scram unless you got a death wish, he sneers before heading back inside. The front door doesn't budge when you push on it. It might give way with some force, but the earlier soldier's warning comes to mind. Force the door, pick one hero to attempt a might check. Search for another point of entry. Perception check. Okay, well that seems like a better prospect. You are now attempting a challenge, a test of your skill and luck. Roll higher than the challenge difficulty to succeed. Rolling a 1 is always a failure and a 20 is always a success. Pick an appropriate skill for the task at hand will grant a bonus on your dice roll, but you will gain exhaustion. This adds useless cards to your combat deck and lowers future dice rolls. Okay, so Catherin is selected and she had the best chance to succeed. Okay, so gain a bonus modifier based off the chosen skill for the event. If using a common skill, gain 1 exhaustion, rare 2 exhaustion, epic, gain 3 exhaustion. So I'm assuming this is saying it will add 3 to the chance of success. I will add 6 to the chance of success. Is that how this works? 8 to the chance of success. Hey, Kate. You get exhausted till you rest. Sorry, what gets exhausted? How does this work? Does that mean the card that I pick is no longer available? If you've got one that's not in the deck, use that. I don't know. I don't know what's in my deck. I can't remember what's in my deck. How do we see what's in our deck? This is all very confusing. Then all of them are? Oh, okay. Score to succeed 11. So we got a roll modifier of +2 anyway. Okay, the bag is our deck. Heroes. Skills. Okay. Oh, let's just pick something. I'm gonna pick deal 14 damage channel spell. Okay, so it does gain the benefit of channel from here. Let's just pick that. So roll modifier +8. So we can almost guaranteed not to fail the challenge. Haha. 7 success. Did not need to do anything. Okay, so cannot be played. Rest or use consumables to remove this. Okay. But that's just an extra card in our deck, right? That's just gumph in our deck. Okay, anyway. Catherin gained 220 XP. Catherin's now level 2. Your keen eyes spot faint scuff marks on the far wall, likely made by steel-toed boots. On further inspection, you spot a few good handholds on an uneven patch of wall which you could use to climb up onto the storehouse's roof. Officer Erin assists you with a boost. Okay, can we level her up first? Skill grid. Available skill points. Okay. So... I'm guessing we can pick, what, anything? Gotta say, it feels like some of this stuff could use a little more explanation, but I probably want witch talent. Strength effects. Okay, here we go. Strength affects your damage when using red cards. Performance and challenges involving strength and endurance. Every 2 points of strength grants. Every 2 points above 10 grants extra damage to red cards. Bonus and bonus. Okay, so we're 1 away from that. So 1 extra strength would be good. Dex is your damage using green cards, which I don't have any of. So we don't really care about that. Although that's why our initiative is lower. Okay. Alright, so let's see. So all of these are stat increases. That's max HP. That's a bonus to initiative. Tier 1 talent socket. Other stuff. I don't know. Let's go for that. How do I go for that? Can I go for that? How do I spend my skill point? You can't wait. Because you cannot make any changes to a hero's inventory or skills while in a battle or event. Fine. Then climb to the roof. On the rooftop, you fortuitously find an open hatch door and a ladder leading down into the storehouse. Inside, you spot 3 bandits on the lower floor. 2 of them have their crossbows trained on the front door. A larger bandit, presumably the leader, is rummaging through various supply crates. With the advantage of surprise, you estimate that Officer Erin and yourself could take out 1 set of them, but which one? Take out the 2 bandits watching the door, or take out the bandit leader in the back? Triggers an encounter. What's an encounter? Is that a fight? Why is that a fight? Not that. Let's take out the bandit leader, because maybe if we kill him, the others will run away. Cautiously moving across the rafters, Officer Erin waits for the signal. The officer lands on the large man, throwing him off balance. You follow through, slamming the man's head into a nearby crate to knock him out cold. The two bandits whirl around in surprise, clumsily firing off their crossbows in your direction. Test of reflex. Pick one hero to attempt a reflex check. I thought Catherine's dex was terrible. Oh, it did. Well, okay. I guess we've got an element of... No, we do have an element of surprise. Wait, why was there a 65% chance of success but score to succeed is 7? That seems not good. Yeah, I remember playing it. I don't remember much about it at all. I mean, I vaguely remember these kind of skill checks, but I don't remember the kind of the detail about how everything worked. Yeah, which is one reason why I kind of wanted to do this single player first before we do... before we play together again, because it's like I need to get my head around all of the different systems, because I think there's quite a lot. We should use the skill, otherwise we're going to fail this. Let's use this. +4. Final result 19. Oh, we had to... oh, hang on. Okay. We've got to roll higher than the... No, wait. What? We have to roll higher than the number. Is that right? So the lower the number, the better our chance of success. Okay. Okay, alright, fine. Yeah, alright, that makes sense. Continue. Okay, closing on the remaining 2 bandits, and battle is joined. Alright. Roll a d20, add the modifier, and it's got to be higher. Okay. Yeah, I think for some reason I was thinking you had to roll. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, 2 bandits. So you're dealing 6 damage to him. Oh, you're basically dead and are not going to be doing anything. So smite seems a bit like overkill. Chain forward, repeat on adjacent targets. So I assume... Oh, okay, no, Jason will be there and you're in a different row. Can we move you around? Can we use shift to target you? No, it's only us. Fine. Let's not overanalyze. Gain 4 guard, gain 1 armor. Guard is not reduced for the next X hits, reduced by 1 each time you take damage. Limited, each copy of this card can only be played once per turn. Okay, sure. I don't know. Just getting 6. I don't think we'll need it, but... okay, can you kill? I hope you can. 8 damage, 4 bleed. I am not convinced that you can, but that's fine. No, maybe you can. Convert bleed to burn. Then he's going to be dead. Okay, easy. And our warlock leveled up. A victory for us. Let's head back to the garrison. You gained a skill point from leveling up. Spend it on your skill grid by clicking the icon beside the hero's portrait. You can also access the skill grid from your hero page. Okay, so can we do this now then? Yeah, okay. Learn a skill from your skill of choice. Okay, so skill is a card, right? Gain 1 respec point. Okay, I'm still going to gain a stat point. Let's take that. That will give her more damage. And for you... probably the same, I think. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about this at the moment. I think we will be fine. All right. Back to town. Report back to Captain Roderick. You obtain the following 5 renown. Excellent work out there, Officer Erin. Head over with some of the reserves to secure the area. Right away, Captain. Now, even as we speak, there are battles being waged on multiple fronts along the outer perimeter of the garrison. A few adventurers like yourself have been dispatched to 2 choke points to hold the line. Our resources are stretched thin as it is. I'll need you to head out to support the defense effort. Make sure none of the undead break through. Okay, it's the blacksmith. So... wait, no, I'm confused. I thought we were going to switch between... I guess we're just... oh no, okay, do that there, alright. I don't know, do we want to buy anything? I've got no clue. I feel like I need to play a bit more of this before I get an idea of what we should be spending our money on. That first fight was pretty straightforward. Again, a new ally. Okay, so ongoing completed, all quests, right, okay, fine. Alright, I think we just, we've leveled up, so let's head out, defend the garrison.